Hi everyone, Meg here. Hope all is well. Today it is Monday, so happy Monday, happy whatever day it is that you see this. So I was really feeling drawn to do another video about abundance messages, so that is what we are going to focus on. I think we'll look at getting 2 or 3 cards. I'm going to start with the Angels of Abundance deck, but then I'm also going to use one of my newest decks that I received. So yeah, I know, obviously when I do these videos, I do it for the collective, which of course I am a part of, so oftentimes the messages definitely relate, but I'm just kind of saying in my mind now, abundance messages that I myself am actually really just needing today, and hopefully 1 or 2 or all might resonate for somebody else that watches this. Okay, let's fan them out. And I will get the booklet here just in case I want to refer to it. Let's go with this one. So we have Moonlighting, and it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. And I'm just remembering I have tea brewing. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. I've got some green tea. Let you guys sit with that card. Okay, so a couple of things I'm feeling. First off with this card, we did just have the full moon. Was it Friday? Well, it was Friday into Saturday, and I do apologize. I normally do a full moon energy update. I just, this weekend, just didn't get to it for a few reasons. So anyways, that's first off what's coming to me is we are still in full moon energy. Just taking a sip of tea. And now, again, it's all relative, right? I know for me right now, I have been off work with the quote-unquote situation and times that we are in. And I have been myself kind of sorting this out, what's going to happen over the next couple of months. So that's where I'm at. I know I'm looking at a few different options because I'm really hoping that where I was working before will rehire me. But there's a lot that's unknown with that. So I myself am looking at other ventures. But for somebody that is, that you are working right now and it might not be your quote-unquote dream job, sometimes you have to work on a few things to actually get to where you want to be. So maybe this is your wink and your nudge and maybe that will resonate. You know what? I want to take another card from this deck. This one's kind of standing out. So it says God is your source. So feel free to replace this with universe, source, angels, unicorns, whatever you believe in. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Love that. So and this is for me, it's coming up, gratitude. I practice gratitude every day. I talk about this all the time in my videos because I and everybody else that believes in this knows that for you to call in more, you really need to be grateful for what you have now. So I've been really reminding myself of that lately when I get in these little kind of panicky times or stressful times. So that definitely resonates. Okay, so then I wanted to use, this is my latest deck that I received, was the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. Oh, love it. Let's just get a final message. Maybe, I don't know, it could be an abundance message or maybe it's just an overall guidance message. Let's put it that way. Let's see what we get. But yeah, really, really, really loving this deck. Let's fan these guys out. What do we have? We have the Bard. Music, poetry, myth. History, the enchantment of storytelling. Aw. See that? And so right off the bat, when it's mentioning like the arts and whatnot, and I know this isn't for me, but that might be a calling for somebody in terms of that could be a way of bringing in abundance. But you know what? Again, I'm still just getting used to this deck in the book, but let me go to the booklet. It see what is in there, but that's what's coming to me because we're talking about abundance. But it might also be, what does it say? Yeah, storytelling. Yeah, writing a book that might bring in abundance, or that could just be something that you've just always wanted to do. You're not thinking of it as like a money-making venture, but just part of your, I guess, mission, if you will, if that makes sense. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find. Oh, it would help if I look. Oh, sorry, it's number 7. I forgot that these have numbers. Okay. Let me see what I want to take. There's quite a bit in here. Oopsie. And stars here, too. This card represents music, storytelling, and the passing of truths, myths, and legends from generation to generation. In ancient Avalon, the traditions and stories of the people were gathered on leaves that served as letters in a living alphabet and were tended in vast long houses. Here, the druids and priestesses came to read and weave the stories of magic and the sacred relationship to the god, goddess, and the mystery. When the bard appears, you're asked to seek answers in your personal history. Go back into your own story and find the threads of the patterns of your reality. Perhaps you'll be surprised by how much of your past or that of your ancestors still weaves its influence on you today. Very interesting. When this card appears, he asks you to retrieve the stories woven in the past. Don't be afraid to learn the patterns of history. The only way to honor them or change them is to know them. Perhaps it is time to listen to music and allow yourself to be carried into the land of memory and listen for its messages as the strings of your soul are strummed by the hand of the divine. Love that. I get so many messages in music for sure. Remember that the bard appears to help you stay in tune with all that is. You are music and your story is sung in the heavens. And I'm just feeling with that too. It's also what's coming to me is that you are protected. We are protected. I am protected. We are loved. But very interesting about if people believe in past lives, past life regressions. Maybe that's something, this could be a wink and a nudge if you've been thinking of doing that. I mean, that's kind of set aside from the abundance focus of this reading, if you will. But yeah, beauties, that's all that I have. If you want to leave a comment, go ahead. Oh, stars coming right by. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you have not subscribed and you dig my vibe. It would be wonderful if you hit that subscribe button. And I'll be back soon. Lots of hugs and lovies. Bye.